Hey, Nolove, how you doing today?
Man, I'm cool, man. It's another day, man. You know what I'm saying? New money, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. So, I just recently watched your last podcast about Sauce Walker and Sosa P. So, a few hours ago, I'm just scrolling and the supposed suspect that shot Sauce Walker and Sosa was just found dead in Houston. You feel me? So,
He dead?
yeah, he's dead.
Wow.
They found him dead. And it's kind of, it's diabolical to me, because nobody even seen it coming. Like, nobody even knew he was the killer, supposed killer. So I just kind of wanted to get your input on it.
No, when I first seen the Sauce Walker situation with Sayso P, like I said, man, this shit was tragic. And I spoke in my podcast about it. I just said, once a nigga go on a hit, 9 times out of 10, the nigga that sent him on that hit, 9 times out of 10, they gonna whack him. So I'm not surprised that the nigga dead. But what blow me is, damn, like, now that you saying it, I'm looking at it like, how the fuck a killer catch him for the police did?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck a police? But that ain't the case. I just fit it on my heart that whoever he was in a car with, he looked like he was in a car with 4 motherfuckers.
That's what I was finna ask you next. Do you feel like it was an inside job? Do you feel like it was a setup?
Far as on the killer's end, it was a setup because we finna go on this hit, but these niggas in their mind, that's why I say y'all gotta watch the niggas y'all in these cars with and y'all pulling these moves with, cause it's dead dangerous. Like, there's more mouths. Like, it's like 4 of they ass. Like, they pulled up and jumped out. 2 niggas jumped out. The main 2 niggas that did the shooting, 1 nigga jumped out and didn't do nothing, and the driver. So, you know what I'm saying? For him to be left in Houston dead, I already see what they tried to do because, Memphis been doing this shit a real long time. Like, ops from different side of the city, put a op in a car, rock them to sleep, you know what I'm saying? Roll with me, ride with me. We blowing and kicking it. Next thing you know, real talk, nigga that shot you in your head and kicked you out the car.
Right.
In the ops hood. So everybody gonna say, damn, woo, them must have did it. The killers thinking they smart. Like, they thinking they smart. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Them folks gonna find that shit out. They gonna find out what's going on. They ain't even gotta, he dead. They ain't even gotta get no explanation or no statement from him. You know what I'm saying? He dead. So, they next move is, cause you never know, the nigga that died, he probably died with his phone. He probably died with shit that's probably his gun, got fingerprints on it. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But me being honest, I honestly feel like them folk probably took dude on another lick. He probably was goofy and told him, man, look, we finna go to Houston. You know what I'm saying? We finna pull another move. You know what I'm saying? I got another sack for you. And man, them folk got their mind ass out there and whacked them. This shit crazy.
So, I have a question.
You pay me that drink right there.
If you were Sauce Walker,
Thank you, I appreciate it.
and this situation happened to you and you just found out, that, he was found dead in Houston, how would you feel? Where would your mind be? What would your first thought be?
I'm gonna be real. I take my hat off to him for the message that he brought. You know what I'm saying? That was great. Like, for the youth. You know what I'm saying? And just young black men that growing up, that's going through certain shit, he feel like he won his beef. But I ain't never been groomed like that. Ain't nobody in my city groomed like that. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, bro. I hate to bring the negative side up, but that's just how this shit go, bro. Nigga blame on me, bro. And a nigga could have took my life. Ain't no telling what I'd do behind it. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. Then, you more enticed when you know what I'm saying, when you having that paper. When you got some real bread and ain't nothing but a phone call or, you know what I'm saying, pull up under this Vidoc and get these phones up off of his mind and have this conversation. It's easy to do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I can't say, man. You know, most people say what they'll do and won't do, but you never know what you'll do unless you in that situation. Thank God, yeah. Thank God I ain't never been shot. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga never shot me. You know what I'm saying? Fruit scratches and little war wounds and shit. You know what I'm saying? From the penitentiary and shit like that. But, you know, this shit ain't nothing, man. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, like, do you feel like Sauce Walka just kind of, I don't want to say not retaliate, but since he's so big and got so much pay, do you feel like he just kind of want to step back from that situation so it doesn't hinder what he's fixing to do next?
Oh, don't get it twisted. You know, you got niggas that play that type of role like they cool and everything good and still put that work in. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like he put that work in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause most niggas can put that most niggas can put their disguise out like they really putting the work, like, excuse me, nigga put their disguise out like, I ain't on nothing, man, I'm cool, man, I'ma let them nigga live. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, they own it. You know what I'm saying? But he broke it down for an hour straight, how he ain't on it. But he can't stop from what his folks finna do. But I see people posting and saying that they think that, you know, Sauce handled it, but man, I guarantee you, man, when this story break down, Nolove said it first, man. You know what I'm saying? Them folks took that man ass to Houston, whacked that man ass and kicked him out the car. So, you know, my answer is, yeah, Sauce ain't, nah, you know, even his guys, they got enough love and respect for him to not go that far. But it makes sense for them niggas to knock him down, cause that's another closed mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what if some niggas in this clique really had that much love and that much respect to really step behind him, like, no, we're not finna let this go type situation?
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. Nigga ain't moving that loose for you to catch them.
Right.
Nigga ain't moving that loose for you to, you know what I'm saying? Them folks on 20, them folks just went on a hit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the only way a nigga on 10, nigga can't sleep or nothing, man. I just down there whack two, 3 people. You know what I'm saying? So nigga can't sleep or nothing, nigga up.
Right.
Man, there was a nigga that they trust. A nigga that they trust. Shot him in the back of his head. I bet you he shot in the back of his head. He either shot in the back of his head or he shot all in the back. You heard me? He getting out these cars around these niggas he trusts, and there you go. I just spoke about this shit in the last podcast. Man, I said, man, them hitters gonna send a nigga and they gonna whack 1 or 2 on. We're gonna go and cut him out the play. We need a dummy or 2 to go on this motherfucker.
Right. And that's what made me want to speak on it so much when I had just found out, you know, the suspect, you know, was found dead in Houston. I'm like, man, Nolove just spoke on this, you know, like I have to get his perspective.
Right. And you know, it's deep, man. And you know, there's something that the streets need to learn. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't straight, you know. Niggas be like, my nigga. But when you grow up with somebody and you know what I'm saying, you going on moves, going on drills, you know what I'm saying, these become your brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's why most niggas be like, this my brother, even though they ain't got the same mama, same blood. You know what I'm saying? They be like, this my brother. But nigga, why? In the beginning of the Bible, nigga, Cain killed Abel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know this deep. Yeah, Cain killed Abel. So what God was trying to tell us in the beginning of time, while he was making the world, creating everything, what he was telling us, man, watch your brothers. You know what I'm saying? Watch the niggas you call your friends, your homies. You know how when we were younger and shit like that, your mama and them will tell you like, that ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been here a long time. Like, I don't like him, but another friend come around, she feed him. He can spend a night, you know what I'm saying? But you know, my mama raised me like I ain't nobody straight. Yeah, that's how she raised me. Don't trust nobody. I ain't nobody straight. You know what I'm saying? Let a motherfucker earn it. Yeah. No love.